It's USPHL Natty's time, baby, and we're talking Metro Jets hockey. This squad, 79 points on the year, 39-4-1-0. Every time the Dan K Show saw them lose one, we acted as if they lost a zillion, and still no problems for that. You want to hear the most ridiculous stat for this Metro Jets side? 327 goals for. Just 67 goals against. They score the most. They allow the least. They finish in first in the Great Lakes. Lucas, how'd this team get here?
Well, they had to get here by sweeping a pretty good Pittsburgh Vengeance team, a team that we said was improving towards the end of the season, but they swept them. They got to nationals in that way, and now they've had a little bit of a break here to kind of rest and relax and get prepared for the next round.
And now you look at this team, Lucas, you look at some of the ability, some of the talent. You got to start with Andreas Fluteau, who made his way into the SportsCenter top 10, a second overall play in a game that we called alongside Matt Preer, the voice of the Metro Jets, here at Nationals as well. Fluteau is brilliant, or as they say en français, Fluteau, c'est incroyable.
Yeah, he is going to be leading a core of offensive skaters that have put up a lot of points this season, and they're going to have to continue to do that. In these premier pools, you're going to have some really good net mining, you're going to have some really good defense. Him, Schomburger, and Hellman on the offensive end are going to have to get it done, but damn, the trio of net minders is going to be even more heavily tested.
Yeah, that's Louis Pierre Fortier, the French Wall. Daniel misbehaving Miscavige, and no one other than Big Will Augustine. You look at this net, the triumvirate is going to have to be incredible. You got to win 6 games to win the national championship here in the USPHL Premier. When you got net mining like the Metro Jets, you've got the depth to do just that. Most teams in nationals this year haven't seen much of the squads in their pool. But this Metro Jets team, Lucas, has seen a lot of their foes in this one. They're 1-0 against the Islanders Hockey Club this year, 0-1 against Wilkes-Barre Scranton. Only team they haven't seen yet coming into nationals, the Florida Junior Blades.
Yeah, that split record, doesn't necessarily inspire overconfidence, but for the Metro Jets, even if they were 9-0 against their pool, they wouldn't be overconfident. They're a pragmatic team. They look at each game one at a time. That's going to need to be helpful. They should sort of lean on their success against Toledo. They won that season series throughout the regular season. So lean on that success. Go back to the drawing board. We know that this team is going to have all their bases covered. But when you get to nationals, the script kind of flips a little bit. And, hey, all you got to do is play 3 games.
Yeah, and Lucas, we would not be able to get through anything about the Metro Jets without talking about one of our favorite skaters in USPHL history, Nick Cesarini. Cesarini breaks the all-time games played record in USPHL history. It might be the most unbreakable record broken yet in all of USPHL lore. I don't know if anybody can ever do it, Lucas. You basically have to never miss a game and play from the moment you're eligible for junior hockey all the way through the end. But just how great of a player and person, both on and off the ice, is young Nick Cesarini.
Cesarini's one of those guys that you need, right? He's an Iron Man. He's dependable. He gets it done. Locker room leader. And if the chips start to fall against the Metro Jets, it's going to be guys like him that are going to have to rally the troops, because you can't have a down moment. You always got to be looking ahead, and Metro is looking ahead to these next 3 games.
You want to avoid a down moment? How about the presenting sponsor of the USPHL National Championships, GMU Sport? They can help you out of a down moment. This is the Jacked Up fuel. This is the pre-workout. I took it before we taped this, and I'm ready to go. We're going to be hitting the gym after this. We're getting in the shape. GMU Sport's going to be helping us get fit, and they can help you as well. For our players, they'll help you get better off the ice so you can bring that training on the ice. And for our parents and fans, guess what? You can get in shape too. GMU Sport, I got my protein powder right here, the peanut butter cup. It is delicious. Go to gmusport.com, www.gmusport.com, and put in your order today. I got a little secret for you. Don't tell anybody. Or you know what? Tell everybody. 22% off at checkout with USPHL22. That's coupon code USPHL22 for 22% off your purchase at gmusport.com.